Hello, and thanks so much for stopping by the Vital Blend. My name is Anthony, and glad you could join me for today's episode because I'm going to be talking about instinct and how our instincts should inform the way that we need to eat for optimal human health. You know, I take a look around, I see a lot of these diets out there, whether it's Weight Watchers or the keto diet. I don't hear any of them talking about how we should be eating according to our instincts, according to our body's design. You know, we all have machines, you know, like cars, let's say. We don't debate that our car needs gasoline. And if we didn't put gasoline in there, it would not run right. Probably wouldn't run at all. The human body is a bit more of a dynamic machine. We can afford to put stuff down there that we weren't built for. But as a result of not eating according to our own instincts, our health has suffered. You know, we as humans, we think that we are the smartest species on the entire planet, right? You know, we can speak multiple languages, we can drive cars, we can even scale tall buildings, right? However, we're the only species on the planet that are confused about what we're supposed to be eating. And as a result, we're also the sickest species on the planet. If you take a look around in nature, just stop and look around, what you'll find are animals going after the food that they need, that they know that they're supposed to have. And these animals are perfect, they're beautiful. Just look at them, you know. Have you ever seen a squirrel too fat to run up a tree? No. You know, the only fat squirrels that you'll see are on the Cartoon Network, all right? So like I said, because humans can't quite figure out what we're supposed to eat, we suffer as a result when it comes to our health. So I'm just gonna give you a quick test here, okay? This is the human instinct test. If I show you an apple, then you automatically know that this is your food. You know, even if you don't like apples, this isn't a taste preference test. This is an instinct test. You know that apples are food. You know, if I show you this fruit, you know, you may not know what it is. Now, I've had this before. This is jackfruit, but I've only had it out of a pouch from like a Whole Foods. I've never had it like this before, but I would love to dig into this. And if I told you about it and you had never had it, you know, maybe you would be more open because you know that this is food, that this is human food. And if I gave you a wax apple, you would know that it's made of wax, that it isn't your food. Now, if I showed you a rabbit, you know, you're not automatically thinking, oh, wow, I can't wait to rip into this thing with my teeth and my nails. I'm going to eat its guts and drink its blood. No, this is disgusting to humans. We would want to play with the rabbit, right, if we could get our hands on it. Now, your cat, on the other hand, would love to kill the rabbit, would eat a dead rabbit because they're carnivores. And that's how they're built. That's their instinct. This is the kind of stuff that I try to explain to people and their eyes open and they start to understand things. You know, all of the success stories that I feature on the Vital Blend every single day, one common thread that runs through them all is that when people get off the animal foods, they get off the processed foods, they start shifting to more plants, they begin to normalize. Their blood pressure comes down to normal, their cholesterol goes back to where it should, their weight goes down to where it should, and this is the way it should be expected to happen when you eat more plants. Same thing happened to me. You know, if you were to turn back the clock 10 or so years, I was eating anything and everything that I wanted to. You know, I was totally driven by food cravings, not according to my instincts. And once I learned this, it totally changed the way that I see food. And when I work with people, I can see the change happening within them. You know, for anybody who's really serious about taking charge of their health, they get this, they understand this, and this informs how they're going to change their diet. So if you would love some help with this, you want to talk to me about getting more into alignment with your own body, then just reach out to me. My contact information's below. This is what I do. And if you found this information helpful, I want you to give it a thumbs up, all right? That'll help more people see it. And be sure to subscribe too if you're on YouTube. I've got a lot of great content coming, especially about design. You're going to be hearing a lot more about that. And until next time, I want you to love yourself, all right? That's where it all starts. And I want you to eat more plants and take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.